This top 10 list has videos that are scary enough to make you drop your phone, so be careful. Number 10. A photographer named Jacob Cockle is excited to film an art project at the Hale Estuary Nature Reserve in Cornwall, UK. The premise of the video is already creepy enough, swimming around a whirlpool wearing a weird mask. He is a strong swimmer and is enjoying himself, but starts to get tired as time wears on. At 16 minutes and 48 seconds, he should have probably stopped when this happens. He has a scared reaction on his face, like he knows he almost got sucked under but keeps going. After a while, he tells his friend how to work the camera for the grand finale. With a gentle laugh, Jacob's friend watches as he feigns helplessness and screams from under his mask.
Oh, that was good.
He says to Jacob that was good, as if hinting that it's time to get out of the water and stop pressing his luck. Jacob knows he needs multiple takes, and so he stays in to get more footage.
Oh my. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, I think.
His friend says that he thinks all of the footage is good, meaning they've probably gotten enough to complete the project, and he goes on to comment about how powerful the currents are today, meaning it's probably best to get out.
Yeah, that's good.
Jacob is having too much fun, and so he doesn't get out right away, even though they are finished filming. Not long after this video was taken, he was sucked under by the whirlpool. Jacob was no longer conscious when he recovered much farther down the river. He was airlifted to the hospital, but unfortunately did not make it. His friend posted this video in his memory, saying that these final moments caught on tape represents his passion for his art and for the sea. Most importantly, he wanted others to learn from his mistakes. Learn from this video and never go near a whirlpool. You can be fine for hours and then suddenly you are spinning helplessly underwater, unable to get to the surface fast enough as your vision fades away. Number 9. I'm not sure if a low-key jump scare is even possible, but I think I might have found one.
So what are you girls doing up there? You talking to you?
The dog looks over because if you look closely, its ear actually moves on its own, or more accurately, like it was grabbed by an invisible hand. The woman claims this was a ghost caught on camera, pulling her dog's ear, but I guess they could have tied a string around the ear. Here's a screenshot of the exact moment it happened, at 4 seconds to help us better decide. Look at this small strip and tell me if this was a string or part of the dog's ear. I'm leaning towards fake on this one. It wouldn't be hard to tie a little piece of string around the fur, but with that said, I would appreciate any help confirming this analysis. Number 8. Jeremy Pulverenti says he's caught a real ghost encounter on video. Security footage of the mysterious event only leaves him all the more stunned in response.
Look at, do you see there's nothing by the wheels or anything? You can see it on an angle.
And that hose is way over there.
You see it on the angle?
Yep.
What the f?
He and his friend suggest the container is leaning over like somebody is holding it. At 35 seconds, there's a ghostly footprint moments before the object falls over on its own, and they react as expected. Common sense would suggest that the container tipped over because it was overfilled except for one thing. They've been filling this container with water for years, and everyone knows exactly how much it holds. This is strange to say the least, and with almost 75 25,000 views, almost no dislikes, and all his friends backing him up. It's definitely worth looking at. I think it could be one of the wheels on the bottom coming loose, or a small hole opening up on the side we can't see. But with that said, a haunted garage is not completely out of the question. Number 7. Strange and mysterious activity was caught on a home security camera when an orb of light spills into 3 different directions and promptly disappears, soon materializing into a stranger who crosses onto their property while in a transparent state. The home CCTV system has multiple cameras, and for 2 minutes they watched the stranger mysteriously disappear and come back numerous times. At 37 seconds, when it looks like it's gone, they zoom in to find a large orb with smaller orbs mysteriously floating away. Soon, the see-through outline of the stranger is caught on camera once again. According to the description of this creepy video, the human-like apparition appears to be walking down some train tracks, possibly haunting the very same place where his life was lost. After a while, the figure crosses their security camera, its lights go out, and the family has a fearful reaction as it disappears from sight once and for all. I think this could be a real ghost video and not a glitch because it never freezes, compresses, or shows any obvious visual artifacts. Number 6. So there's this really weird video of some strange lights in the sky that needs a closer analysis.
How many were there? 30?
30. Then they just disappear. Look, here comes more.
Basically, this guy has caught mysterious things on camera floating over where he lives in Metairie, Louisiana. His confused reaction soon spreads to other houses as more people react to the unusual lights above.
There's like 30 of them.
They keep coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
So let's get this straight. He sees almost 30 odd lights, and another neighbor verifies that they've seen them for days on end, seemingly from nowhere. What they've caught on camera cannot be explained by them, so they turn to the YouTube community for help. I think I can help solve the mystery on this one.
Those aren't Japanese lanterns, are they?
Are they?
No, because they're all going the same. It's like a little paper balloon, and you put the wick in it, and it lifts it up, and then...
Maybe it is.
He means a Chinese lantern. I looked it up, and the Lantern Festival is celebrated on the same day this video was made, so hopefully this settles other videos of mysterious lights in the sky caught on this specific day once and for all. Number 5. Donnie and Tony partner up to form a freaky ghost hunting channel called Daunton Paranormal. This time the pair are exploring a spooky cemetery known only as the Labyrinth. Exact location unknown. What they found in this haunted place is beyond words and without explanation. Watch the far doorway and you'll see it too. The thing that weirded them out for life.
Don't pull in.
As you can see, a tall figure blocks the top of the stairs. When they get too close, the peculiar shadow curiously disappears. After reviewing the evidence, Downtown Paranormal wonders if they've actually captured a real ghost on video. They didn't notice the creepy shadow until reviewing the tape much later. The shadow figure looks creepy and appears to have no natural source, at least not one from our side of this world. Tell me if you think this was a true sighting, and more importantly, if you would be brave enough to go up to that door and face whatever that was. I don't think I could ever return for a follow-up investigation, but I hope they do. Number 4. A creepy sighting of a large unknown creature is probably one of the scariest things to be found in the forest in quite some time. The camera slowly focuses on a figure with strikingly hideous humanoid features on an oversized head underneath hunched over shoulders. It easily clears a tall balcony covered in ivy as it straightens up and glares at the camera, its mouth gnashing. The edge of the dark woods at its back. Notice as it runs how the rest of it looks like a monster. It doesn't look like a person in a mask. If this is a costume, it's an expensive one that goes all the way to the ground. The uploader of this video claims that this is a sighting of the infamous Dogman of Michigan, a humanoid creature who is said to have been roaming the woods for years. If so, then this is the closest anyone has ever gotten to it before. But with that said, the quality of this video would suggest that it's either very old or has been edited. I can't tell which it is, so maybe you can help me decide. Number 3. Paranormal activity is what this person claims to have caught on camera in the driveway of their apparently haunted home. They first noticed a strange message written on the hood of their car in snow and wondered how this was possible considering there were no footprints in the freshly fallen snow, meaning no one could have been standing nearby. They are further perplexed when security footage shows a strange and mysterious message spontaneously carve itself into the roof, like the finger of someone who isn't there. The message itself looks to be complete gibberish, but let me know if it resembles a word or a symbol that you recognize. I think they could have faked this video by first laying some string down before it snowed, and then pulling the string to remove the snow in a stenciled pattern. They insist that this is real haunted activity and never say it's fake, so now that I've given you my explanation, let me know what you think of this supposedly paranormal video. Number 2. Security footage shows a man letting his guard down while inside a scary looking warehouse building. Big mistake. One of the chairs moves by itself and he stares at it, too terrified to react. That's when the chair scoots forward again, and then they all fall down, even his own. I can't explain what the mysterious dark figure in the background of this video could be. Hopefully it's not a shadow person silently watching from one floor above. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week.